This season on Simvivor. 8 Sims created by me, modeled by my real-life friends, will compete in the lush jungles of Lonnie St. Taz. They will be split up into 2 tribes and complete challenges. If they win the challenge, they're safe for the week. If they lose, they will have to face the threat of being voted off by their fellow tribe mates at Tribal Council. They will have little food and little shelter. They'll only have each other. Let's find out who's playing. First, we have the Coolnickyd tribe, which means college in a South Pacific language. All of these Sims are modeled after friends at my time in university. First up, we have Adrian. Adrian is a real-life Survivor fan like myself. We have watched 2 seasons of Survivor together, and I cannot wait to see how his sim will play in this game. He means business, literally, because he goes to business school, and I am so excited to see how his real-life personalities will translate into his sim. Next up, we have Julia. Julia is my best friend at college. I love her so much, and I cannot wait to see how her sim plays this season. She is super friendly and loves her friends. So hopefully she doesn't get too attached to them in this game because she'll have to vote them out. Next is Noor. Noor lived on my floor back at Rutgers, and she loves everything about being famous, Hollywood, and movies. So will winning Simvivor be her ultimate fame? Let's see. Last but not least on this tribe, we have Gian, another one of my best friends at Rutgers. Gian is super smart, super active, super sociable. I think that he is going to make an all-around great player in the game. Next up, we have the Kanga Tribe, which translates to home in a South Pacific language. These are modeled after my friends from home that I've known for a long time. First up, we have Joe. Joe is the sweetest, smartest, nicest person you will ever meet. But let's hope that those qualities don't come in the way of him playing a savage game, because I know he has it in him. Next up, we have Caroline. I have known Caroline since I was in kindergarten, and she is super sociable and definitely a little bit competitive too. She's an awful liar, so let's hope that her sim doesn't get caught in a lie because she'll end up going home. But I am so excited to see how her sim plays out. Next up, we have J-Mark. I have known J-Mark since we were in 4th grade, and he is a really chill, laid-back person, but he is also really active and really competitive. I think that his sim has what it takes to win. Last but not least, we have my best friend in the entire world, Kendall. I have known Kendall for 16 years, since we were 3 years old, and she is super competitive, and once I told her I was doing this, she knew her sim had to be involved. But will Kendall prevail as the best of all of my friends? We'll have to wait and see. Find out everything and more on this season of Simvivor. Lonnie St. Taz. Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video. Today I am here with episode 1 of season 4 of Simvivor. This is Simvivor Lonnie St. Taz. This is the next area of Sulani that our Sims are going to be exploring and challenging themselves in. I could not be more excited. This season is going to be so much fun for so many reasons. Season 3 I uploaded not too long ago, which is kind of, weird because usually I wouldn't have posted this quick, but I enjoyed it so much. If you haven't seen season 3, watch it after this one. It is so good. Like, genuinely, the gameplay, the ending, the twists, it's so much fun, and I was like, I have to do it again. So as you guys know, for my reality shows, I ask you guys to make Sims for me. However, you might have seen in the intro, this season I'm doing things a little bit differently. I made my friends in the game, and I'm gonna play with them. I'm so excited. None of them have their real last names. Obviously, Noor's last name is not Starbucks, but she loves Starbucks, so I made her last name Starbucks. It's going to be so much fun. All of them have their real life personalities, and to be able to see how they'll play in the game, obviously, because I won't control any of their moves or anything. It'll be really fun and I'll be able to tell you guys oh my god, oh, Caroline would so do that. Oh my god, yeah, that's such a Kendall thing to do. And it's gonna be so great. I literally am so excited to see how this turns out. They all know that this is going down, and they all are excited. These friends really don't know these friends in real life, so I think it's going to be a really big battle, because all my Rutgers friends are we're showing up to that immunity challenge, and then Kendall is super excited. She helped me pick her tribe, so it is going to be really cool, and I'm just genuinely really excited. So besides all of that, there's more to this season. Lonnie St. Taz will have twists and challenges that we have never had before. As you guys know, the tribes are split into 2, but for the first time ever this season, we will actually be splitting up into 3 tribes. We've never had 3 tribes before, especially with such a small cast, but I'm gonna make it work, and it will happen sometime throughout this season. This season, there are no immunity idols, so if you are out, you are out, and there is no redemption island like last season. So, literally, once you are out, you are gone. Dunzo. Bye-bye. Nothing. This is the camp. It is the most luxurious camp I have made, definitely. Last season's camp was a lot of fun. The beach was a little bit bigger, but it was really cool, and I liked it, so I decided to play with, like, the prettier camps. I really like them. They have a bathroom. They have this little hut where they can eat and chill, and honestly, I think that they will enjoy it a lot and have a really fun time. So it is nighttime, and it is winter in Sulani, so it is probably a little bit chilly for them, not gonna lie. But yeah, let's turn on the sound, and I'm sure their free will is probably off because I had to, like, take pictures. Yes, it is. All right, let the games begin. Yes. So you just as a reference, my college friends are on the Teal tribe. It might be a little bit difficult to, like, recognize them, but I know who they are, so it's a little bit different. This is the Teal tribe. Oh my god, Coolnickyd tribe, which means college. So they're on the Teal tribe, and then my hometown friends are on the Kanga tribe, which is blue. So you can tell, like, they're wearing blue and they're wearing teal. All right, there we go. All right, I'm excited. Y'all socialize. Who is going to be socializing first? Oh, Gian and Julia are socializing. That is good. They do socialize in real life. They are friends. Nor is sleeping. Doesn't surprise me at all. I feel like everybody's probably going to go to bed because it is late at night. And of course there actually might be some strangers at the beach because this is a public beach. Sadly, we can't really control that. They are allowed to socialize with the strangers that come to the beach because sadly I cannot control it, but it is, you know, that is their own free will. I have a little horseshoe over here this season as well, and actually a fully functioning bar so they can make drinks. We have swings. We had swings last season. This season we also have soccer balls. We had a basketball net last season, and it was like popping. Like, oh my god, they always use that dang basketball net. But this season I decided to do some soccer balls. Ooh, who is socializing over here? Okay, Gian and Nor are socializing. Again, they are friends. It's really interesting to actually see people on the same tribe socializing because for some reason in, like, all of our seasons, whenever they socialize with each other, it's like on opposite tribes. Like, and it's like, why are you guys socializing with the opposite tribe? It's great for later in the game, but for now, you gotta make friends on your own tribe, you know? J-Mark and Kendall, again, good friends in real life, socializing in the game. Caroline is coming to socialize with the group as well. So are there any early outsiders? Well, besides the guys that are sleeping, we have Joe sleeping. Julia is sleeping as well, and Adrian. So yeah, Adrian has fire in him. Adrian loves the game of Survivor in real life. So I'm really surprised that those 3 are, you know, missing the group discussion. That really might hurt their game in the end. And if you guys are new, if you guys haven't seen Simvivor before, the logo in the bottom, like right underneath me, blocks the relationship so you guys can't see who goes home. I mean, I'll reveal it to you guys. I'll prove to you guys that I'm not reviewing the game because that's just no fun. But if you guys were to see the relationships, because that's how you know this game is based upon, you would know who goes home, and it would just spoil the episodes. So yeah. Oh, Caroline and Nor talking across tribes. That's really, really good strategy for later in the game, looking towards your end game right away. Both are very competitive in real life, so that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, Julia decided to join the group discussion. What's up, girlie, sitting over here? Julia Sim, like, creepily actually looks like Julia. She's been in my vlog before. If you've seen my Day in the Life of a Rucker Student vlog, she was there. She actually looks like herself. It's really, really cool to, like, to see. I love the little group discussion. Little Eden, Jan's eating. So Adrian and Joe, oh, Julia's doing sit-ups. Okay. Interesting. Good for you. Adrian and Joe must be really tired. They are missing out on all of the group discussion. Adrian, this is so unlike you. What are you doing, man? Go socialize. All right, let's pay attention. And now Julia's, is that a vegan? Is that vegan? That's gotta be vegan, Julia. What are you making? Hot dogs, girl. You're a vegan. You're vegetarian. What are you doing? Oh, Sim Julia, she has the vegetarian trait. Does she not? I swear she does. Yes, she does. That's really weird that she's doing that. Better be a veggie dog or something like that. Yes, I'm loving this group discussion around the fire. This is Tribal Council, by the way. Usually Tribal Council's like outside, but I wanted to make it look pretty this time, so I think that this is a really cool setting. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Nor is socializing. That doesn't surprise me. Nor is a really social person when she needs to be. So, Adrian, get up. Get up, Adrian. What are you doing? And Joe. Joe is really, really smart and strategic, so maybe him not socializing on the first night, he's trying to, do that for his benefit. I don't know, for some reason. They are talking it up. Guys, you aren't? Maybe, maybe Joe and Adrian are focusing on having enough energy for the challenge, because that is something that I know in last season y'all were like, oh, guy, like, Nick, you can just, like, raise their needs for the challenge so they, like, perform better. But, like, that takes with the point. If they're not well fed or if they're not rested enough for the challenge, that is their own fault. So maybe Joe and Adrian are being strategic and getting rest for the challenge. Maybe. Where's Caroline headed off to? Caroline is headed off to play soccer. Caroline she loves soccer. Caroline loves soccer. She's a huge soccer fan. She watches, like, the World Cup. I don't know. I don't watch soccer. She watches all that stuff. And Caroline used to play soccer, to my knowledge. Caroline, I love you. I think you used to play soccer. Are you gonna... Oh, Nor is coming to grill some tofu dogs. Oh, very appropriate. Nor is also a vegetarian. Just going to grill some tofu dogs in our new Survivor kitchen this season. It is brand new. I hope y'all like it. Caroline's feeling dazed. Oh, she hit herself in the head. That is probably not so great. Oh, Caroline is thinking about Julia. Interesting. Go talk to your friends. All right. So it really seems that Kendall, J-Mark, Julia, and Nor seem to be the ones that are socializing a lot, which is pretty good. Which is pretty good. Adrian is still sound asleep, and same as Joe. Interesting how their Sims decided to be the tired ones. Really interesting. By the way, you might notice that they might sleep in each other's beds. That's fine. I didn't have them claim anything. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's okay. Julia is headed off to... Where is she going? Oh, she's getting a tofu dog that Nor made, of course. Julia and Nor are actually... Like, Julia's my best friend, obviously, like, at Rutgers. But Julia and Nor are also, like, best friends at Rutgers as well. We're all best friends. The four of us... are like a really tight-knit group. And then Gion is another one of my friends who kind of like assimilated into our group as well. So we all love each other. All these people would definitely love each other if they ever met. This is like my world, so their paths probably wouldn't collide on their own, but with me they would. I was like, who is this? She is some random stranger. I could like delete them out of the game. Right? I could technically delete them. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Love strangers coming. Where's J-Mark going? J-Mark is going to bed. Alright, he's like, I've had enough socializing today. Definitely. J-Mark can talk for a long time. I remember back in the day, like, this is a great example. Like, me, Caroline, and sometimes Joe, but like me, Caroline, and J-Mark, we would talk on like Uvu or FaceTime or Skype or like whatever we were using for hours. And even now, like, we go on Zoom in quarantine and we talk for hours and hours. So... Again, doesn't surprise me that they can do that in the game. It really doesn't at all. Nor really seems to be the only one that's up still for socializing. She's chatting with some of these strangers in the game. Which is, good for her, getting her social needs up. Kendall and Julia do not seem to be socializing, but I'm sure they're fine. They're probably just tired out. Oh, they are socializing. No, are they? Oh, no. She's socializing with these strangers. Alrighty. Oh, they are socializing. Okay, look at that. Kendall and Julia, my bestie from college and my bestie from home. Kendall doesn't live here, but like my home. Yes. Interesting. Nor is still sitting here alone. Girl, get some sleep. Don't you want to like be well rested for the challenge? I don't know. I guess while Adrian and Joe are awake, the rest of them are going to be sound asleep, so that's good for them, I guess. Oh, Nor finally went to bed. Julia and Kendall are tired, but they are chatting it up all night long.
Merkel Zero?
Y'all, go to bed. Get rest. Look, Kendall is dead tired. Adrian has yet to wake up, and Kendall is dead tired. He is fully rested. Adrian is, you know what? Again, doesn't surprise me. I lived with Adrian. I lived with Adrian for, what, 6 months? September, October, November, December, January, February, March. 7 months. About maybe 6 because of breaks. I lived with Adrian for 6 months. Adrian can sleep through a tornado, a hurricane, an entire marathon could, like, run through the room. Like, all, like, thousands of people in the marathon could, like, run in the room that Adrian is sleeping in, and he would still be asleep. You cannot wake Adrian up for anything. Like, he's dead asleep. When he's asleep, like, he's, like, dead. So it doesn't surprise me that Adrian is sleeping through all of the socializing. However, that probably really, really, really will be a detriment to his social game. So, I mean, he's awake now, but everybody else is sleeping, so, and Joe is awake too, so Joe's a really good strategic player, definitely athletic as well, so he'll probably get through it, but both of these guys better hope their tribe pull it through because, yeah, I mean, they'll make some good friends with each other since they're the only one that are awake right now, but that might not be enough. Julia is going for a swim. Looks like I'm going for a swim. I think we are going to go to the challenge at around noon, so I'll give them a little while longer, and then we will go to the challenge. It is a challenge that I believe we have never done before, which is going to be fun. Also, since I am not live streaming this series, I guess I kind of could live stream. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But these videos are going to be very heavily unedited. So very raw, very like this, very me chatting. So like have me on in the background while you're like, I don't know, chilling, doing some work, or while you're like just, you know, cooking some meal. Like I think that's the best way to watch Simvivor, in my opinion. That is definitely the best way. Kendall has yet to sleep. I think she might be going to sleep on one of these thingies. And she also really has to pee. Oh, Julia stole her. Man, maybe there's some drama between them two. No, I'm kidding. They do seem to be, like, close friends. Nora is still wide awake, socializing with whoever she can. She's socializing with a stranger. How's Joe doing? Joe and Adrian are talking, just what I said. They've met before. Joe and Adrian have met. Joe came to visit me at college, and introduced them to each other. Nora is still sitting by the fire. How's everybody else doing? Gian, how you doing? You socializing? Gian, oh, Gian isn't here. He's socializing with Adrian. Okay, interesting. Adrian may be trying to make up for what he missed last night, possibly. Joe still does really... Okay, so it seems like Joe is our outcast in the first episode, which is really surprising because Joe is, I feel like, is definitely someone that runs on, you know, socializing with other people. So, a little interesting to me, but, you know, to each their own. Everybody's playing their own games here. Julia is chilling out here with Kendall on the rafts, on the light rafts, and she is fully rested. So I guess staying up all night was good for her. She is fully rested. Everybody seems to be pretty healthy. Caroline's a little hungry. Nora's a little tired, but that's because she also was sitting by the fire for a long time. J-Mark is also a little bit hungry, but I don't think that hunger or any of that will really affect them in today's challenge. Today's challenge is rather simplistic. But, yes. I'm excited for the challenge. I actually don't know how it'll work. Here's another thing about Simvivor. Coolnickyd doesn't test things out before he does it. He just does it and, like, prays that it goes well. Alright, it is almost noon, which means it is almost time to head to the challenge. So it does seem Kendall is not awake yet, but it does seem that most of them are awake and ready to go. So I will give them a half hour to socialize, do whatever they want. Caroline and Joe are socializing again, probably preparing maybe some strategizing. Gian and Adrian were over here talking. Yeah. Oh, this is so much fun. It's so cool to see my friends. Let me get my little notepad out. Coolnickyd always has a notepad during challenges. Always has a notepad during challenges. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes left. Gian acquired the fitness skill. Oh, he's doing some work. We're working out. Alrighty. Oh, he's playing soccer. Is he playing soccer? Oh, not enough Oh, he's shouting forbidding words from not being active enough. I'm sorry. There should be soccer balls. I don't know who stole them. Caroline might have stolen a soccer ball here. Yeah, it's right there. Go play soccer. Gion loves soccer. Gion is a soccer player. He played soccer in high school, and he's really, really good. Oh, and there's the other one. Julia had it. There you go. Play some soccer when we get back from the challenge. So this challenge is called Make Your Mark. All the Sims have to make their mark. Each tribe will be painting a mural. So the Kanga Tribe will be on this side with their blue tribe balloon. I guess it is this season. They're not really flags. They're balloons this season. And then the Coolnickyd tribe? Coolnickyd. The Kanga Tribe and the Coolnickyd tribe. So this is the home tribe, the college tribe, will each be painting a mural. Whichever tribe finishes first, presumably, wins. If they finish at the same time, if neither of them finish, we will assess the prices and all of the completion and whichever one's nicer, and we'll figure it all out. Go off. Kendall and Julia are both starting at pretty much the exact same time, and their tribe mates are now racing to catch up to them. So let's see how it'll go. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Oh, Adrian is having trouble reaching the mural. Continue it. And Nora's there. Where's Caroline? Oh, Nora, come on. Let's go. Continue it. Caroline, where are you? Caroline she went to the beach. Caroline, we're in a challenge right now. Girl, paint the mural. Oh, she can't. There's only 3 people allowed. Okay, I didn't know that. That's fine. You can cheer it on. Ooh, they're pretty even. Nora, continue the mural. I'm gonna make sure that someone's always painting the mural. Continue. Julia, continue mural. Caroline, far too uncomfortable. That is not my problem, Caroline. You should have, prepared for the challenge. This tribe is socializing instead of finishing their dang mural. Nora is like, I'm not painting this mural. Continue the mural. Oh, are they ahead? I cannot tell who is ahead. I think they're painting the same. They are definitely painting the same thing. But I cannot tell who's ahead. Guys, they are? They are painting it. Caroline, you are talking to the wrong tribe. I cannot control the fact that Caroline is uncomfortable. The Kanga Tribe, you guys need to step it up. One of your tribe mates is not working. Caroline's like distracting the other tribe. I don't know why they keep waving, because they are clearly painting, which I'm glad. I'm glad that, that wasn't my fault. They are painting. Coolnickyd made a successful challenge. Oh, Kendall dropped out. Kendall is also too tired to continue the mural, so only J-Mark and Joe are the ones painting the mural for the Kanga Tribe. That is not looking good for them at all. I don't know how much left either tribe has. I guess it'll let us know. I'm really just going to be looking to see. I'm intrigued. Oh my god, the Coolnickyd tribe they have color in their mural now. These two need to stop chatting it up. Caroline, can you come paint? No. Kendall, can you come paint? Kendall can paint. Okay. I thought Kendall was going to be too much. Alright, the Kanga tribe has color on their mural now. But this tribe is definitely ahead. Oh, Kendall's going to sleep. I will make her continue painting the mural just because I've been doing it for this tribe. Oh, now are they ahead? I'm so confused. I do not know who is ahead in this mural. Is Joe? Oh, Joe's not giving up. I thought Joe was giving up. Oh, the Coolnickyd tribe is definitely ahead. J-Mark just identified a new type of fish. Adrian just got the painting. Oh, did they finish? They finished. They finished. The Coolnickyd tribe has finished and won immunity. Congratulations to my college friends. They won the first immunity challenge. Look at this with a beautiful, beautiful mural painting. Alrighty. I was not expecting that. It definitely did not help that Miss Caroline was not well rested enough for the challenge. And it also did not help that Kendall got tired enough and fell asleep during the challenge despite me telling her to paint. So even with the lack of Nora in this challenge and the 3 of them doing it on their own, they still won. So, good job, the Kanga Tribe. We are going to head back home now. Let's all travel back. Kanga, you guys are gonna have some work to do back at camp, talking to each other, making sure that you're all good. So, if we assess the situation here, Caroline was too uncomfortable to participate in the challenge. So, they could look at her and be like, oh, Caroline, like, you know, you didn't help at all, like, we'll vote you out. Then they could also look like, oh, Kendall, you got tired and gave up, like, that was not good teamwork for us at all either. So they could also look at it that way. Or they can take Joe, who hasn't been really sociable with them, and do it that way. Or they could see J-Mark as a social threat because he was talking to everybody all night and get rid of him. So I'm not sure how any of it will go, but I'm excited to see how it turns out. Guys, go do your own thing. Go socialize. Kanga Tribe, you have a lot to work on. That's the blue tribe. They have a lot to work on as far as relationships. And Kanga, I guess you guys just get to chill out for the night. Good for you. We are only having one elimination this episode, by the way. I know I've done it multiple ways in the past, but it is just one elimination. Noor is headed back. Noor and Julia are talking about maybe their success. Noor hopefully is thanking Julia for doing all that work for her at the challenge. And Gion is socializing with J-Mark. I think that Gion and... I feel like this is like an unlikely friendship. I think that all of my friends are all really friendly and sociable, and that's why they're my friends. But I feel like Gion and J-Mark might get along. They would definitely get along. But I don't know if they would like choose to be each other's friends in like a regular situation. But I'm glad they are in Survivor. They are really both outgoing people, so something about it doesn't surprise me, something about it does. Here's Joe talking to the girls, definitely maybe trying to plead their case. Joe and Julia have met. We actually, oddly enough, have similar friends, even though Joe doesn't go to my college. One of Julia's friends goes to Joe's college, and then my friend Joe goes to his college. So, like, Julia's friend and my friend go to the same college. So, like, we're friends, and they're friends. So, it's like a cool coincidence situation. It's really cool. I think it is. Oh, the weather is so cloudy here in Lonnie St. Taz. Can we turn the lights on? I hate the lights are off. Turn on. Can we auto lights? All lights? Oh. Turn on all lights. That's what the lights are on. I guess it's just because it's probably because it's cloudy out. So when it hits around like 8 o'clock, when it's tribal council time, I will have the Kanga Tribe come over here and sit. It doesn't look like many of them are socializing. Kendall, again, is sleeping. Caroline, again, is sleeping. Joe is socializing with the girls in the other tribe. And J-Mark is socializing with Gion on the other tribe. So they're probably all feeling dejected, probably feeling really defeated, don't know what to do. So, I mean, I don't blame them. It's an interesting occurrence, but I do not blame them for the way they feel. I just feel like maybe they should be focusing on something else other than just... you know, whatever. Can you randos please leave? Like, please leave. I hate them. I don't think there's any way to get rid of them, though. Oh, it's getting... Oh! I love it when it turns nighttime. It's so bright and pretty. But we have a couple more hours until Tribal Council, so no need to fret. J-Mark and Joe are playing Horseshoe together. Are they in a boys' alliance? Possibly. Caroline is coming over to join them. Kendall is the only one sitting out on her tribe. Kendall, girl, what you doing? What you doing? Go socialize with the rest of your tribe. What in the heck are you doing? She's going to play. Oh my god, oh my god, that's so much fun. The entire tribe is bonding over Horseshoe. That's so weird how the 4 of them know that like they're on the tribe. That's so funny to me. Oh, Gion's here playing Horseshoe. Is the whole group playing Horseshoe? Good. I'm glad that Horseshoe was a big hit. I decided to put something new. I'm glad it worked out. Oh, Joe is sitting there again. Joe is like, oh, too many people being a loner again. Interesting, Joe. Interesting gameplay for someone that's on the chopping block tonight. Alright, can this stranger get out so we can host a very nice tribal council in a little while? Please. I'm so scared. I don't want any of my friends to leave. This is so nerve-wracking. It's scary. And the fact that they don't have a chance of getting back in the game this season, I took that away. I said, no. No more. No more of that. Nah, 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 nah. No more of that. And no immunity idols either. Drats, it's bats, plasma bats at that. Oh, I thought Nora was dying for a second. Yes, I have a little lot thing attacked by plasma bats. That doesn't mean... Oh my god, Nor, I'm so sorry.
Whoa! Ow!
I'm sorry, Nor. We'll get you. You'll get over it. Yeah. I have a... That's what it's like being on Survivor. You gotta deal with all the creepy crawlies. There's a new lot trait, and I think it's the creepy crawlies lot trait. So there's gonna be bugs, making it extra difficult for our survivors this season. Guys, you have... maybe I'll extend the chatting period an hour. Caroline and J-Mark seem to be talking, maybe getting advice from Gian. Gian and J-Mark being friends, I mean, good for them. Probably getting some advice from each other on who to vote out, very possibly. Joe and Kendall are talking, okay, so it seems like a tribe is split in two, maybe... I don't know where it's gonna go. I really don't. They're all... I think it's really cool, again, how the cross-tribe lines, which makes me even more, like, excited to get to merge, because everybody's really socializing in between. It's really cool. I love when that happens. And we have a whole bartender over here serving for everybody, which is great. It's fantastic. Okay, you are gonna need to leave. Like, I don't know how to... Oh, she's the lifeguard? Oh, we gotta get rid of this. Who's this? No. Can you leave? Can you, here. Oh, Julia's right. Julia's gonna go sleep. Okay. Adrian, I'm gonna have you call the lifeguard over. Oh, she left. Okay, perfect. Everybody on the Kanga Tribe, stop what you're doing. I'm sorry if you didn't have enough time to socialize. That is your own issues. I gave you all yesterday and all today. It has been 24 hours. It is time to go to Tribal Council. Joe, where are you? Joe, get up here. Okay, sit. Yes. Oh, I think I almost got it before J-Mark got up. Alrighty. Oh, I have to, like, tally the votes. Give me a second. Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. Alrighty, let me tally. Kendall, you did not perform your best in the challenge today. How will that play out tonight when people were deciding who to vote for? J-Mark, you've definitely proven yourself as a sociable person, but will that be twisted as a social threat? Joe, you were kind of a really big outcast today, but how did you make up for it, and will that even matter? Caroline, you also were too unprepared for the challenge today, so will your tribe mates look at that as something bad? There is a tie. I'm sure this is not the first time in Coolnickyd Simvivor history that there is a tie. There are 2 votes on Joe and 2 votes on Caroline. So, when there is no audience in Coolnickyd's viewing to vote for this, I look at the skills. So whoever has the most skills between the 2 of them will receive my extra vote. We used to do this in Season 1, and I believe Season 2, whoever had the most skills would get an extra vote at the end of the Tribal Council, so we continue that for all of our tribals, whoever has the most skills. Joe has 2 skills, 2 points for skills. Caroline only has 1 point for skills, which means, sadly, Caroline... The tribe has spoken. Caroline, I did not expect Caroline to be the first one voted out. I really did not. Caroline is such a social, really competitive person, but in the end, it seems for real that her underperformance at the challenge was not forgiven. See, this is why you got to perform at the challenge, because if it doesn't come down to the Sims, it comes down to your own performance. And if Caroline had painted that mural, if she wasn't too uncomfortable, if she got enough sleep, if she wasn't, if she got all that, she might have been prepared and might have stayed in the game. But sadly, Caroline, the tribe has spoken. This was definitely an interesting first tribal council. Really cool that it went down this way. But Caroline will be going home, and in the next episode, the Kanga Tribe will be down 1 less person. So if you guys want to see what the 7 of them do next episode, come back and stay tuned. I appreciate you guys so much for allowing me to do a 4th season. I guess you don't really allow me. I chose to do it. No one said I couldn't. But I do it because you guys enjoy it and because I enjoy it even more. right? For now, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like It's a Big Help. I'm so excited for this series. I'll see you guys all again next time. Goodbye. Woo!